What's up YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and let's talk about Logic Pro's 10.1 note repeat feature. Now it's up here in your toolbar menu. If you don't have that up, just click this button right here. It'll load up all your tools. And as you can see, note repeat is over here. You click that and it will work on any software instrument track. So this is your basic note repeat right here. You select your rate and then you go over to your keyboard and you hold down a key and it'll get repeated at this resolution. So that's pretty cool, kind of mimics like an MPC. What's also cool about this, if I go ahead and hit record, Logic will record every single repeat of the note into MIDI, so I can actually go manipulate that further by hand if I needed to, which is pretty cool. Now the cool stuff is with note repeat is when you hit this arrow, you get more advanced features. I'm just going to take key remote off as we're not going to look at that in today's video. But if we click this over here and we select our modulation wheel as the source, I can actually make my hi-hat go slower to faster while playing it live in my song. And what I mean is, let's set my minimum to 1/8, let's go my max to 164, and I can play a cool hi-hat pattern and change the speeds all by holding down one key and just moving my modulation wheel. So this works really well for electronic music. So you can see how that can come into play and how it can move along your drum programming a lot faster. Another cool thing could be for drum loops before a break happens in your song. And I just kind of did that quickly just by holding down the snare key and adjusting my modulation wheel. Another cool one is the velocity right here. So again, I'm going to use my modulation wheel as a source to control it. So I'm going to change my velocity to 5, let's say, and I'm going to control my hi-hat's velocity with my modulation wheel. So as I can play, I can actually put in different velocity hits for my hi-hat, which makes it a lot easier. I don't have to go into my MIDI editor and change the velocity. First, let's go ahead and slow down the rate. So having slight changes in your hi-hat's velocity can really create a more natural feel rather than having the same velocity at every hit. It kind of gives some dynamics to your song. It's very subtle, but it does make a difference. You also have the gate feature here that kind of works similar to rate and velocity. You could play that around with yourself. And that's pretty much Logic's new feature, note repeat in Logic 10.1. It's pretty much going to be probably used on every single software instrument drum track, and I'm sure you guys can see why. If you have any questions on this, ask me in the comment section below. Remember to hit the playlist button in the top left hand corner of the video to see all the other cool new features in Logic 10.1. I'll see you all in the next video. Remember to subscribe. See you later.